What up? This is your boy Checo.
This is your boy Noe. What up?
And this is Compas Unfiltered. Thank you guys for listening, for watching. Make sure you guys follow all of our social media, subscribe and like.
And make sure you go rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Make sure you drop a comment on YouTube. Like and subscribe.
Yes, sir. Enjoy the episode.
No, but it's there. I'm pretty sure, bro. Now we're gonna look that up before you leave too.
Episode 107, bro. Let's get started.
All right, let's get started.
Shout outs. I'm gonna start off with shout outs. Shout out to the compa Chava. We finally got his jersey. So we'll be seeing him later today. Obviously, we're pre-recording, so we'll see him later today, primero Dios, and we'll give you your jersey, bro. To the people who participated, it was for our 100th episode that we gave away a free jersey. I think I still have the names of those people. No, I don't. Damn, bro. Did I erase it?
I have no idea.
Oh, no, I do. I do have it. So, shout out Leticia, Nitro, R. Enriquez, Agustin, Cooper, Sammy, Becky, obviously the compa Chava, my nephew Justin, Oscar Cano Jr., Rafael Juarez, Monse Jr., that was his Instagram name, Nene, Cuzzo, shout out compa Nene, Ismael, Odi, and Todos Toman Pod, and my sister Cari. They participated in the free raffle for the jersey. But the compa Chava won, so we finally got his jersey. It took like 2 months.
A long time, bro.
It took a long time, bro. It took a real long time.
Custom shit.
Yeah, it is. It is custom.
Real
custom. Real custom shit.
These fools took their time with that custom shit.
But we'll be seeing him later on, man. So you'll get your jersey. Another thing I wanted to bring up. Shout out to David. I've been still getting messages and comments about that episode 102. I think it was episode 102 real quick. In case people want to go check it out. Compa David. Yep, episode 102. He came on and he shared his story of what happened with him and his daughter and being molested.
Mm-hmm.
Just him being brave enough to come on and just how that's what everybody else tells us. Like, man, like dude is brave, well-spoken. Just basically they told me, like, man, give him props, bro. Like, if you see him or if you talk to him again, I'm like, yeah, claro que sí. Like, basically, like, kind of thank you. Because, you brought that to light and you were able to talk about it. And, you just share that experience, bro. And kind of, how can I say this? Not that we didn't know that it happens in the family and whatnot. But it's more so like a reminder.
Eye opener, refresher, bro. Refresher. Just like not to be afraid to have these conversations before anything happens and hits the fan, bro. And you're like, all right, man, I should have talked to my family about it. I should have warned them, right? Just to make sure you stay aware. Aware. And how he said, like, it's better to have those uncomfortable conversations with family than to have something like this happen to yourself. Yeah.
So people were just giving him mad props. So shout out to you, compa David, for coming out of the pod.
Saludazos, compa.
Shout out to Calentanos. We just recorded with them. Very funny pod. Also a lot of comments, a lot of messages. Like people enjoyed it. Very entertaining. So make sure you guys go follow the homies, Calentanos podcast. Shout out Misa. Shout out Tino.
Celso Skinny.
Celso and Piggy. So shout out to all you guys, bro. It was a good time, bro. Those are those pods we had. I don't think we had anything planned. We were just shooting the shit,
Yeah.
But it's always a good time with them, bro.
There's always a huge laughter, bro, with them.
That's what it is.
When we were on their episode, bro, that's probably one of the funnest times too for me, just laughing wise, bro. Yeah. And then they came on this time around. It was the same thing, bro, and it's like always a good time. You already know I'm jokester, bro. So para mí, la risa es lo que.
They're hilarious, compa, bro. They're hilarious, bro. All of them are in their own way. It's just a good time.
Yeah.
I think even Celso said it. It's like for us, it's like no nos conocemos mucho. Like no tenemos años conociéndonos, especially like us and like me, Noe, and the homies from Calentanos. No tenemos mucho tiempo conociéndonos. Pero just with those few interactions we have, bro, it's like
It
we've
feels
been
like we
homies.
do. Yeah,
Like,
it feels like we've been knowing each other.
It's a toda madre. So
Yep.
shout out to you guys again, bro.
Shout out.
Thank you guys for coming through, and hopefully we'll be going through to their spot or to get it into, right?
Carrerense. They've been promising carne asada and all kinds of shit. Man. I don't know, bro.
I mentioned it.
Yeah.
And Celso was like, it's because it's cold outside.
Nah, fool.
Well, that was from like a year and a half ago, way. Like, it hasn't been cold for a year and a half.
But he didn't back down, though. He's like, I got you, fool. I got you.
Yeah, but at first he was trying to like...
Yeah, he did say
like,
it's cold.
Nah, it's cold. Like, nah, come on, fool. Ya tenemos un año y medio esperando la carne asada. But hopefully se hace. Because that does sound dope.
We'll make something happen.
With BYOB and what?
Hell yeah.
The way they talked about it. Yeah. Hell yeah. Lastly, bro, I was just at... Shout out P&P Events. Shout out Lumbre Mix, our sponsor. I was just at
La Sierra?
with the homie Juan. We were at La Sierra, and it was dope, bro. Se le llenó el evento. I saw Celso that day. Shout out Celso. Nos echamos unas cheves. It was dope, bro. The experience doing the whole 360 video booth or whatever. In the beginning, no se arrimaba la gente, and I wanted to go talk to people like, hey, come through, like, you know, it's free, whatever. So this is where a topic comes in of mine, and if my wife came through, thankfully, and she went to go talk to the girls that were there to like que se arrimaran.
Yeah.
Obviously, I haven't been to it's not like I go to bailes, and even if I do, like, I'm old as shit, right? These people that go to bailes now are definitely a lot younger than we are. So I was telling my wife, I'm like, man, like, pues, I want to. I'm like, but do I look like a fucking creep, way? Because, like, you know, I'm old, you know what I mean? Like, and they're obviously younger than me. My wife's like, I'll go ahead and do it, you know?
You want to look like a predator.
I don't want to look, yeah. But I was all like, like, this feels like, because they're like my niece's age, you know, or whatever. Like, I'm like, they're not even going to give me a chance, bro, like, to, like, explain, like, oh, this is a 360 video, you don't want to come in? Anyways, thankfully, my wife came through and she did that for me. But while I was there, I also witnessed, you know, just, I'm a people watcher. So I'm there, I'm watching, bro. Guys taking out girls to dance, you know, todo ese pedo. Guys standing by the wall and not asking anybody to dance. You know, that whole thing. Yeah, the same thing. I did notice some girls trying to ask guys to dance. También. And I was like, damn, that's new. Like, the girls asking the guy to dance. But I do remember this one situation at Tequilas years ago, obviously, years ago. I was promoting that night, and there was a group that we were hanging out with some of the homies, and there were some girls there. So there was two girls in particular. They were like not in our crowd. I had no idea who they were, but one of them just wasn't my type, and the other one was. The one that wasn't my type me pidió, like, she tried to take me out to dance. And maybe I'm shallow or whatever, bro, but I said no.
Damn.
So, hold on.
Damn.
So my excuse was like, I'm promoting. I can't, you know, like, estoy trabajando, you know, whatever. And then the one that was more my type or whatever, she, like, 5 minutes later came up to me like, hey, like, let's go dance. And I'm like, bro, this is a setup. Because they're friends. So I'm like, if I say yeah, I already look like an asshole. But if I say yeah, like, you're a fucking dick. And I told her que no también. Because I was like,
so you're trying to play it safe?
Yeah, I was just all like, nah, I can't. She's like, come on. I'm like, nah, I can't. I'm working. I give her the whole same thing, you know, like, yo estoy trabajando. The one that asked me the first time, bro, she comes up to me, and because she sees that I'm like también denying her friend, and she pulls her friend, and she goes up to, she's like, fuck you. I was like, oh,
to you?
Shit, yeah. I was like, damn. I'm like, like, pues ya quiero, güey.
So it backfired either way? Or she was going to tell you that either way?
I don't know. I think either way it backfired on me, though.
Like, she thought you were an asshole even more because you said no to her friend, too. Yeah. That's a tough one, bro. I've never been in that situation, bro. I'm not as popular as you. Never have been.
Nah, this guy. But anyways, so I saw that, and it just kind of brought back that memory of, like, going to bailes and this and that. And I'm like, man, bro, I'm like, now I guess I kind of know how, I guess, girls feel when when you're like a fucking, not that I was a 7 or nothing like that, but I'm just saying like, but when like a guy's trying to go to a girl, she's like a 7 or 8, whatever, and then you like a 5. I'm a 5 here in Mexico. I'm an 8 though. So like, don't get it twisted, fool. Don't get it twisted. So I average like a 6, 7. Anyways, so I can feel like now I know how that kind of feels, bro. But I just felt like an asshole. Like if I did dance with the better looking to my taste. Girl, you know what I mean?
And you said it exactly. You hit it right on the point, bro. To your taste, what you're interested in or what you find attractive. So the other one probably wasn't a 6 or a 5. Like she was probably an 8 to somebody else. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like exactamente. So you hit it right on the spot, bro. So I mean, do you regret not going to dance that second one? Like maybe you should have?
Nah.
It didn't matter.
No,
I'm saying
I'll
back
be like,
then.
I regret it. My wife's
back then I'm talking about. I'm talking about back then. Like, you were like, damn, I should have gone, or nah.
Nah,
it didn't matter.
It's like it's one of those like not that looks is everything, but time it doesn't, right? Va a salir otra, whatever. Maybe I sound like a thing for saying that shit, but it is what it is. It is what it is, though. Like,
and it was just a dance, you know what I mean? But
it was just a dance, bro. But
I get it.
Anyways, it just brought back that.
And I feel like we've talked about the whole thing with girls asking guys to dance nowadays. And you actually see it on I don't know if it was 312 or there's another TikToker that does it where they, hey, let's get people to dance together, and like, hey, would you dance with him? All right, go. Y la morra también.
Yeah.
Have you seen him or no?
Yeah.
So
like, more like at ranchos and whatnot. Who's that one fool that started it though? That one tall, light skinned fool.
Oh, Control. Yeah.
Now, no disrespect, bro, but I have seen other people do it, and not to the homie Memo 312. He does it, and it's funny. It's funny. I enjoy those videos, but I've seen other people do it from other states or whatever. It's cringe, bro.
Yeah,
it's cringe. Pero that fool from Control, I don't know, but tiene verbo. He knows how to talk.
Tiene verbo, compa.
And not even, I don't know. It's just
either that or he has really good editing skills, compa.
Nah, fool. I think he's a good talker. Yeah.
He's got skills. I ain't gonna deny that.
He's a good talker.
But
it's not even like just talking to the girls. It's also like when nomás dando carrilla con la raza with the homies or whatever. Con los vatos ahí, like he can talk, bro.
What's crazy, bro, is the loudness sometimes at the events. You could hear that it's loud, but his audio is on point too. I feel like it all goes hand in hand, compa. I mean, we tried to do it, and it was like, it was
rough.
Yeah, it was cringe. Como dices tú, compa. You know what I mean? Because it was our first time doing it, but on his, you could tell that the place is loud as hell, bro, and he's still handling business. He's not over yelling. The people are responding the way. It almost feels like they know him, bro. Like they want to be on the video. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 100%. And I think it's like that too with some of these other people that I've seen, and it's on TikTok or whatever, social media you see it on. And it's like that too. Like they see this one person has 10,000 followers or whatever, and they're doing this. So yeah, you want to come out on that video. But still, like, no compara with that one dude from, I don't even know his name, but we just keep calling the dude from Control.
Yeah, I don't know his name either.
He just has a vibe about him, you know what I mean? That was, like, I enjoy watching those short clips, videos, whatever. I'm like, that shit was gangsta, fool. Like,
that's just funny, bro. Down. Yeah, he's funny. Tiene pegue el vato, because all the chicks be on his ass, too.
Bro, because he asked him, like, oh, like, what's your type? Like, dude.
Yeah. Unless that fool be editing only those and shit.
Nah, I don't think so, bro.
But that's a lot of people talking about, you, bro, looking up and shit.
Yeah.
Like, get your little ass out of here, bro.
He always asks, too. He's like, ¿cuántos años tienes?
Yeah, 17.
Like, no. That's funny, though. Speaking of, like, short videos and clips and whatnot, bro, I saw this one, and I mentioned it to you, where this one chick is talking about, and sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay. That's where the editing comes in.
No, you're good. Full throttle, compa.
Full throttle, okay. So I told you about this one clip that I saw on I think it was like on Instagram, and there's this chick, she's doing like a podcast, so they're interviewing her. I don't know if she has an OnlyFans, I don't know if she's a porn star for all, I have no idea. But she was, I guess they had asked her like what's some of her pet peeves or what she doesn't like about things in the relationship or whatever. She's like, well, my main thing is I want to give my man or whatever, whoever she's with, she's like, I think she said like 6 or 5 blowjobs a day.
Uh-huh.
She's like, if I want to do it, I want to do it. Like, and he's over here saying like, no, or I'm too tired, or this and that. And I'm reading the comments. I'm like, man, bro, like that's a lot. Like, I'm like, damn, bro, am I the only one who like I'm weak?
You went right to the comments.
I went right to the comments. I'm like, because to me, automatically, I was kind of like, we got things to do, bro. Like, motherfuckers got 9 to 5. Like, you got no chores. Right?
Yeah,
like,
that's
you got nothing to do all
compa.
day, bro.
That's excessive, bro. That's a pasa, compa.
I looked through the comments, bro, and yeah, you got your dudes out there like, oh, where's she at, and stuff like that or whatever. But I was just kind of like, damn, bro, like y'all really. I mean, maybe when I was young,
I still think that's excessive, compa. Well, you know what? Maybe at that age where you're, what was that, bro? Upstairs. Maybe at the age where you're becoming of age, when you're learning your body, I don't know, 14, 15, as a kid, between 13 and, let's say 13 and 16.
Right.
Maybe that's not going to be an issue. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah.
Because your hormones are going crazy, bro. Maybe at that point,
Simon.
But there's a lot of factors that go into that. You're learning your body, your hormones are going crazy, you're young as hell. You know what I mean? But yeah, an adult, bro, I don't think that's happening, dog. That's just my personal opinion.
Like, you're just an info, bro. Like,
at that,
for her.
I think so.
Like, man, because I was like, man, that is way too much, bro. I'm like, unless it's just me and I'm tweaking. And that's when I started going through the comments. And I was, there were some people that were kind of like, way too much. And I was like, you right, fool. I like you. I ain't the only one, bro. Maybe we're going to come at us like, y'all weak, fool. But like, it is what it is, bro. I was just like, I know I can't be the only one that thinks like this. Like, it was just too much. But now you kind of confirm.
Yeah, I think there's more to life, bro.
Oh, yeah.
A nice balance to everything. I always think like that, bro. A nice balance to everything is good.
Yeah. No, I agree, bro. That bitch was tweaking, though.
Yeah,
I shouldn't be saying that?
No, you're good.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I had seen something else, bro, where you shouldn't be calling female. I mean, yeah, we shouldn't be calling females bitches, right?
That's been happening since, yeah, bro. I mean, it's kind of already changed, dude, because if you think back to the 90s, dude, that's when Snoop Dogg, Tupac, and everybody was calling Too Short, And I'm thinking about rappers because, that's what we listen to, but I mean, that was the culture, like, what's up, bitch? Like, oh, bring the bitches, whatever. And like, obviously we're older now. We don't really use that language.
But it slips out sometimes.
No, but I'm saying like, we don't really talk like that anymore. But I'm saying like, I don't know if the young kids now still say that,
Cause like, I feel like our generation or whatever, like if it does slip out, we don't say it with like, como se dice, like with disrespect. At least I don't,
I don't feel like I call anybody a bitch anymore like that.
That's what I'm saying. Well, you mean like just
in general, like refer to people like that.
I still do.
We do. I'm saying like to females.
Oh yeah. I think when I speak in general, not like a specific person.
Still say like, oh, them bitches or something like that?
I sometimes do. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I can't think of anything that you would be like when we've been on the phone or something. You'd be like, oh, these bitches were like whatever, or these bitches were like.
It's not like every other convo or whatever, but it has slipped out.
Yeah, damn, bro. I can't really think.
But like definitely not one-on-one. Not one-on-one like a specific person, but like.
Actually, that's probably when I probably would. Is if
one-on-one?
If I'm upset, like if I'm telling you about something that happened at the store, like, oh, this stupid bitch, or
Oh, that too.
Or at a restaurant, or at a waitress, or a waiter, or something.
Shit. Maybe I say it more often.
That's how I can think of like, oh, I would definitely be explaining myself to you, or telling you like, oh, this is what happened. Guess what? For this, whatever,
Yeah.
I feel like that's how I would probably use it now. But yeah, I mean, it's been an issue with females thinking we shouldn't use it.
It's always been an issue,
but I feel like it slowed down. Like there was definitely a decline from the 90s to now. I feel like even rappers don't really say it that much.
That's what I was kind of going with because I feel like kids now, kind of watch what they say as far as like that, especially with this whole like gender thing and whatever. Everybody's trying to be respectful, which is good. I'm not saying it's not good, But definitely, I feel like kids do try to watch what they say a little bit more. Like older kids.
Yeah.
Not like young. When you're young, bro, you want to throw out every cuss word you can as soon as you get a chance out the house or whatever.
I feel like they were forced to change though, because with all the recordings and devices and Snapchat and like they were kind of forced to like watch it. Like, oh snap, somebody's recording. Somebody has a phone out. Yeah, that's a big fear, bro.
I don't like that though, bro. Like the whole gotta watch what you say. Like, I just want to be able to speak freely, which I do for the most part.
Yeah.
Like, on the pod, I try to clean it up a little bit. Like I told you in the beginning, I think I would cuss a lot more in the beginning of the pod because people would tell me, stop cussing.
I find myself, when we watch each other on our pod, bro, I feel like it depends on who's on, though. Because I've heard some of our recent pods, and depends on who's on, like, I'm going crazy with the cuss words, so are you. Yeah. And then, like, depending on who else is on, like, we might be
How
chill.
How comfortable we are, probably? También with the guest?
Yeah.
So we're just being ourselves then, at that point?
Not necessarily being yourself, okay, but that's what the vibe is bringing, like, that's the energy, you know what I mean? Like, that's, to me, that's, because it's not like we're changing who we are, it's just, if you go to a lawyer's office, you're not going to be walking into the lawyer's office speaking like that. You'd be...
What's up, bitch ass?
What's up, bitch? What's up with my fucking case, ho? You know what I mean?
Like me that one time. But...
So that's... So I think it's not that we're... Yeah. I just feel like it just depends on who you're dealing with, what you're talking about, what the conversations is. That's how I see it.
Speaking about speaking freely and whatnot, definitely speak freely. Definitely speak your mind. And I wanted to bring it up with Calentanos, which I think I did off pod. I didn't do it while we were recording.
Yeah.
But, I'm going to get to it. But, so recently we always put up TikToks and whatnot, and we get little comments. And I think the first comment, or the first jab they try to throw at us, it's the whole, not everyone needs a pod, or not everyone should do a pod. Like, because they don't like what we're saying, right? And the most recent one was like the whole Larry Hernandez thing or whatever. Right. So to me, like, and I had told you, bro, like those like trolls or people who go on and try to bash us or whatever, like it literally just kind of rolls right off of me. Like I don't care what you have to say. I don't know you, bro. Like I've never met you before. Me vale. But what does bother me, bro, is if someone's talking shit about me, the pod, my band, you're talking shit. You're not hiding your identity. We got 20 mutual friends. Like, how do you think I'm gonna respond to that, bro? Like, how would you think someone would respond to you making those comments? I mean, I know we're older, so it should be like, you shouldn't let that shit bother you, but it still fucking bothers me. I'm not gonna hide it and be like, no, yeah, I'm grown, and it's just gonna roll off my back like that, and I don't really care and whatever. Hell nah, bro. If I see you, I'm gonna try to fucking stomp your face in, bro. Like that's how I feel. I know I shouldn't,
right?
But that's how I feel, bro.
So I guess it depends on how you want to put it, right? So to me, it'd be more like, okay, is this fool disrespecting us in a manner, or a person, whoever? Is it being like a disrespectful way? Like you said, we have 20 mutual friends, and between those people, they're like, oh, this fool talking mad shit. Like, y'all stupid as hell. Y'all shouldn't have a podcast. Like, in that way, then I'd feel some type of way, But if it's more like their personal opinion, about, like, oh, I don't really like their episodes. They don't really have anything to bring to the table, or more criticism, their personal opinion, instead of just talking shit. I think there's a difference to me.
Yeah.
But
in this particular case, it was the other way. It was just more like, fuck these guys. They were just talking shit. They were talking shit. It wasn't like, hey man, their pods are too long. I don't fuck with it. I'll take that criticism. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like anything like that. But to like talk shit,
I feel like you gotta have the balls to say it too. If you see us, like,
that's the thing, bro.
Say it.
I don't think some of these people do. And I just, and I don't want to say names because it's kind of like, hey, Checo's talking about you.
No.
It ain't that. Because guess what, bro? When I see you, and that's it, bro. And I'm telling you, I shouldn't be talking like this, but that's just the way I am. That's the way I feel. And it is what it is, bro. Like, I feel like I probably will confront these people.
Yeah.
But it won't be like, nomás llegando y tirando madrazos. It'll be like, yo, fool, like, what's up with that, bro?
What's
like,
up? Like you had something to say,
like
and
you
then
got- like,
more
¿qué
than likely
pedo,
se van a
güey?
sentar. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't really.
Yeah.
There's very few people in between that would be like, yeah,
Pues sí,
fool,
güey.
fuck your pod, you know,
Yeah.
or whatever,
Or
they
whatever they're
feel,
talking
whatever's
about.
on their
Yeah,
chest,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and it could be something totally different, maybe the past or whatever. But that's the way I think about it, and I always bring up those comments from TikTok because they're like, oh, not everyone should have a pod. That's one of the most common ones that we get
That's the
on
first
certain
ad.
videos, right? Yeah.
That's like the first thing they go for. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like.
And to me,
But-
it's like that's their opinion, and that's cool. You know, like you said, most of the time we don't know these people, so
Yeah.
we got to take those. You know, like we take the good ones, bro. A lot of people that we didn't know listen to us and give us props. We take those compliments too, bro. We got to take those other hits too. It comes with the territory. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Sometimes I sit back and I think like, man, we're really out there on YouTube channel, and we're really out there on TikTok, bro. We're really out there on a lot of
Like people can see
social
our
media
faces
platforms. Like
and
we're
see
out
us.
there,
Yeah,
compa.
yeah.
So it's sometimes I sit back and I think, well, it's a little odd, compa. It's a little weird for us to be like just some laid back people, not really out, you know, being crazy social. Pues de ahorita no hay opción, compa. You know what I mean? Like I find it a little odd sometimes. Como
Well, like I've told you, like I don't want to say like I'm used to it, right? But I think with the band, I'm used to it, cause like obviously we record ourselves, we put it up on YouTube, like playing or whatever. I went from going to bailes and everywhere every weekend to like now, yeah, I'm a lot more chill, you know, cause
Yeah.
ya no me dejan. So
that's facts.
nah, but it's just like that's just not me anymore. Obviously married and everything, and you know we all got priorities, bro. But so yeah, it doesn't throw me off, doesn't faze me. Like if someone does see us and recognizes us or anything like that, I'll be like, oh, that's dope as fuck. Like, but I think because I'm used to it with the band, because it would happen so many. And shout out to all my músicos. I know it's happened to almost every músico, whether you're quote unquote, right? I'm doing air quotes at this level, like the low level, to whoever's opinion, to like your top level of local musicians. Someone is gonna see you and recognize you and be like, bro, you play so and so, you whatever. And I know it's happened to everybody, and sí se siente chingón. But after so much, like you get accustomed to it. Now again, not that we had fucking lines of people trying to see us or get autographs, nothing like that. But like my wife says it, like my family, like bro, like literally everywhere we would go, somebody would recognize you.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, yeah, like, pero pues ya me acostumbré.
The Hispanic community, compa, we're around the same restaurants, around the same clubs, around the same people, you know? For sure.
And it'd be people that you don't know or you don't remember because you literally went for your 1 or 2 hour set. You leave and it's like, yeah, I went to that party and you know, whatever. I'm so and so still like, oh, it's dope, bro, cool. So I mean, it's interesting. But yeah, we're on YouTube, we're everywhere, and people see our faces, social media, everything like that. That's why it bothers me a little bit when people talk shit, and it's like, you know, at some point I might see you, bro. Like those mutual friends, and you're talking smack, bro. Like, so you know we might cross paths. Yeah, so it's like you either are that ballsy, bro, or you're that stupid. I don't know which one. Maybe both. I don't.
Who knows, compa?
But I shouldn't be. And I keep telling myself I shouldn't be. You shouldn't be like that, Checo. You shouldn't. You know, you should chill the fuck out. You're gonna go talk to Noah. You know, he's gonna be like, "Cálmate, güey," and then I'll be like, the voice of reason over here.
I mean, to me, it's not worth it, compa, but
It's not.
because we gotta keep it. We gotta keep it moving, bro. We gotta keep this shit pushing, and tope on the tope. You know what I mean? But like I said, if you do see these people or whatever run into them and you ask them and you se sientan, well, then that's what happens, you know. But that's how I see it happening. I don't see anybody jumping, bro. But I never know, compa. Is it worth it? If they jump, fool, we jump back, fool, in the car and take the fuck off. Nah, you know what, bro? Right now, dude, and I'm always gonna push you away from saying like, "Hey, chill out, fool. We already ya estamos viejos, compa." But
You see it. That's
but
that's facts.
man, you've been seeing so much crazy shit on the news, bro, on Facebook, on stabbings, shootings, freaking all kinds of shit, bro. And I feel like it's more and more and more. And I'm like just today, I forgot who posted. I think it was Hugo's wife, bro, posted about I think a girl from Chicago that got stabbed by her man like 12 times, compa. And she survived, dude. Damn. So I was like, man, people are going crazy, bro. People are going crazy, though. So to me, that's why I think about it like that. I'm like, man, you really want to put yourself in a situation where somebody might snap. You really don't know what they're going through. Don't know how dumb they are, bro. You know, and over what, you know?
And that's what I try to tell myself all the time. Where it's like, it's not worth it.
Nah.
It's not. And it's not. But todavía me da coraje, güey. You know what I mean? Like, I still want to, but yeah, more than likely nothing's gonna happen.
So to me, it'd be more like, let's keep it pushing, show these fools what's up, you know, like with actions, with our pod, you know. To me, but I mean,
I want to show them both ways, güey.
Well, hopefully I'm not drinking when we handle that, fool.
Yeah, because you drunk, fool, you'd be like, ¿a cuál?
Because we don't want to get into that situation now, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not. When is this? Because I'll probably miss out.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
This is what I was talking about.
I shared that one too, and then
did you? Also, you know? Okay.
No. I just shared it because
they're still looking for him.
I know someone related to that person. I don't even know if they want me to say anything. To
the female or to the dude?
To the female.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured it was somebody close to people that we know.
Yeah.
Because this person posted it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad, bro. But this is the type of crazy shit that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, who does that shit, bro?
Obviously, this sick individual.
Yeah, which this incidents like this would lead us into a whole nother conversation of like what people are going through, mental health, depression, alcohol abuse, drug abuse, bro. I mean, who knows, bro? But to stab your partner 12 times, that's insane, bro. That's terrible, compa. That's
100% it was terrible.
Almost not believable. You're like, no, wait, that shit didn't happen, compa. Like, no, that shit happened, fool. You know? Yeah. Same, going back to a bigger case, the Murdaugh family. The father that killed the mom and the son, shot him.
Oh no, I don't.
You haven't seen that? That's even on Netflix.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
I probably didn't watch it, but.
Okay. Yeah, it was all over the news because they just sentenced him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
The one that I here in Chicago area was with on the honeymoon, where the dude fled to Mexico, but he killed his bride, his wife, like the night of. I think they had like a small wedding or whatever, and they went to go celebrate like at a club. And when they went home, he killed her and then fled to Mexico. Oh. Do you remember that one?
Was that the news anchor? No, right? That was something else, right?
They're Hispanos.
No, I don't remember that one, dude. But damn.
Yeah, that one was years ago. También, which was like
there was one
horrible, bro.
I'm not trying to laugh, but there was one where the news anchor and his wife are staying at some hotel. I think this was in New York, if I'm not mistaken, compa. They leave their children in the hotel room. I think one is like a toddler, the other one's an infant, and they go out to dinner, compa. Who the fuck does that shit, bro?
People shouldn't have kids, man.
That's crazy. And I think the dude died, bro, from, I don't know if alcohol intoxication or something.
Damn.
But he passed. You know what I mean? And like who the fuck would leave their kids, bro? An infant and a toddler in a hotel room by themselves, compa. Makes no goddamn sense. I'm thinking here like, okay, y'all both had to walk out with the plan to go eat a nice dinner, bro, and just fucking said, fuck, the kids will be fine.
Yeah.
Like that's irrational as fuck. Yeah. Like no sense at all, compa. I'm like, who the fuck would do that? And they only got caught because dude died, bro. So if not, they would have. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what would have happened. Hopefully the kids are fine, but they only found out that they left the kids because that dude died.
That's fucked up.
Crazy shit, compa. But yeah, hey, we don't want to leave on a sad note, bro. My bad. But I wanted to bring this up because I was like, I'm sure you know some people. Yeah, but
no, yeah, I know. I don't know what I'm.
Yeah, we'll leave it out. We don't have to speak on it. I'm sure people know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, is that right?
I think
Where's the short pod?
Short pod.
So thank you guys for listening, for watching. Compas Unfiltered, episode 107.
107.
Ahí estamos.
Peace.
Deuces.